Got a .NET interview lined up? These two questions are interview favorites, and trust me, how you answer them can make or break your round. Let's break them down with a code, real world logic, and clean explanation. Hello everyone, this is Mohan Surya. Welcome to Allrounder MSD channel. In this video, I'll be walking you through two frequently asked C# coding interview questions. The first one is how to check if two strings are anagrams, and the second question is how to count the occurrences of each character in a given string. Before we dive into the topics, I would like to encourage all of you to participate in mock interviews hosted through our channel. If you are interested, please subscribe to Allrounder MSD channel and send an email to mohansuryadarla@gmail.com as shown in the slide. Let's start with first question. What is an anagram? So an anagram refers to two strings that contain exact same characters with identical frequencies but arranged in a different order. For example, if you see the listen, silent, and we can say peel, leap. Both pairs use the same letter, just in a different arrangement. This highlights the core principle of anagram in string manipulation. Now, in an interview scenario, if you are asked whether two given strings are anagrams, don't jump directly into the coding. Start by explaining what anagrams are, just like I did, and give few simple examples. Also, here is an important observation. If the two strings are different lengths, they cannot be anagrams, no matter what the characters are. So your first logical check in code should be to compare their lengths. If the lengths differs, then return false. And if the lengths are equal, there are multiple ways to solve this. You can sort both strings and compare. You can also use LINQ, order by, and sequence equal methods. And the last one, you can use the dictionary to count the characters. So in this approach, we will use the dictionary approach. It's efficient and interview friendly. Due to time constraint, I have copy pasted the code here, and I'll also add this code in the description of this video, so you can refer through it whenever you want. So now the first check what we are doing, we are checking the length of the two strings, and if the length is not matching, then we are saying they are not anagrams. And when the length is equal, we use a dictionary to count characters in the first string, then subtract each character in the second string. If any count goes negative here, or if any character don't match, then it's not an anagram. So now let me run the code with this silent and listen examples. So I'm running, so it gives me true, and let me give another example. So I'm running, so it gives me false. This method is O of n time and space complexity. Interviewers love this because it shows you how you understand hashing and optimal lookups. Avoid using string.sort or any built-in functions in real interviews unless performance isn't a concern, or interviewer explicitly ask you to write a program without using a for each, or you can use the built-in functions. Let's move on to the second question. Count the character occurrences in a given string. This is very commonly asked questions. So this is a classic string manipulation problem that can be efficiently solved using a dictionary char int in C#. Before jumping into the code, let me quickly walk you through the logic. So we will iterate through each character in the input string. For each character, if it is already existing in the dictionary, we increment its count. If it does not exist yet, we add it to the dictionary with a count of 1. This approach helps us keep track of how many times each character appears, and it's also very efficient in terms of time complexity. Here is an example. So let me open Excalibur. So take an example of banana string here. So we expect the output should be B 1 time, A 3 times, and 2 times. Let me explain the code step by step. We define a dictionary to store each character and its count. Then we loop through each character. So if it is a white space, then we continue. Inside the loop, we check if the dictionary already contains the character. If yes, we increment its value, and if not, we add the character with an initial value 1. So finally we print the dictionary content to show the character counts. Now let me run the code with the example I showed, banana. So it prints 132, and another example I'll take hello. Let me run it. Yeah, so it gives me the exact output. Always think about edge cases, spaces, punctuations and casing. In interviews, suggest converting to lowercase and skipping special characters if not needed. Also, interviewers loves when you suggest enhancements even after writing a working code. That wraps up today's session where we covered 2 essential C# interview questions. I hope this explanation helped you understand both the logic and the implementation clearly. And remember, if you are interested in mock interview or personalized guidance, just drop an email to mohansuryadarla@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. All the best for your interviews.